Greetings all, Vanna here for Gemini's weekly message. Oh dear. Okay, I will take that section and I will leave this over here. Oh yeah. So Gemini, I pulled for you a Divine Feminine card to see what matriarchal power is watching over you in this time right now and giving you aid. And you have Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God herself, is watching over you. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. I absolutely love that because you are courageous. You have the Magician. You have so much power. And despite the present situation being a very frustrating and tiresome situation with the Four of Pentacles, I absolutely see why you would want to be reserved of your resources, of your time, of your energy. But my love, you are blessed by heaven. And you are their force on this earth. So while I want you to give validity to this overwhelming feeling in this Four of Pentacles, do not let the lack mentality steer your energy. Because you also have the Queen of Pentacles paired with the Queen of Cups in reverse. While you have the ability to create financial and physical stability without the emotional awareness and availability, you are not going to be able to process the challenges that come up. You're not going to be able to face them as bravely as you could if you are so protective and stringent on trying to keep everything from falling apart. But my love, it must fall apart. You are safe. You are protected. Everything that is meant for you will not pass you by, so you don't have to worry in this time. Spirit is trying to remove these deceitful people from you that have made you feel like you are nothing, that made you feel like you are worthless. But what they are doing is robbing you of your power with the Hierophant and your strength. And I could literally keep going with this. Like, we got Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, celebrating the release of a burden. Queen of Swords, loving yourself. High Priestess, goddamn. I could literally just keep going in that deck, and I could keep telling you how loved and supported you are right now, Gemini. All you have to do is trust that the situation that is going on right now is happening for you. And if you need help, if you need the guidance, communicate. You have a mother watching over you, and mothers are so protective. They're so powerful. And I know that not every person has a mother like that. But Spirit's mother energy, the Divine Feminine energy, we all have access to. And to pour that level of love over ourselves is that's awe-inspiring. That's awakening to a whole new energy. You have prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing, and invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Absolutely, my love. You are one of those abundant riches. You are one of those blessings. You are one of those miracles on this earth. And therefore, you are the energy of abundance. You are the energy of prosperity. And you know the mindset that you have shifts your energy frequency. So if there is a lot of frustration, if there is a lot of anger, if there is a lot of lack going on right now, take some time, have some awareness, and shift that energy. When you are starting to spiral like that and say like, oh, da-da-da-da, and you're going back through your horrible day and the traffic that you went through, it's doing you no good to bring that, it's doing you no good to bring that back, it's doing you no good to bring that back up. I feel like that was the throat chakra blockage. Are you just saying the painful things to go through them again And you're never giving yourself an opportunity to see the beautiful, the good, the blessed, the sacred, the things that you have going for you. Universal love. Look at that, Gemini. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other and our planet, to the whole of existence itself. Like, if you need more of a sign that says Spirit is trying to talk to you, you have the Mother of God coming in offering you universal love, because you are their magician. You are their star. You are a miracle on this world. And there is something that you chose to experience. There is something that you chose to go through here in this realm. And that is one of the most confusing things for people to understand, is that the life that you have now, you chose before you came into this vessel. You chose every challenge. You chose every hurt. You chose every mistake and obstacle, because your soul knew the growth and the lessons that it needed to go through in this world can only be done by being put in those places of extremes, in those places of energy where it is toxic, where it is draining. You were put in there because you knew that would be the place where you grew the most. You knew that would be the place where you stood out the most. And it is, I have been holding this like this, and I'm like, man, I caught a glimpse of this, and I was like, wow, that's interesting, because that's also the back of the deck. That's probably a really important card. It's the throat chakra. Literally, what was I saying? What was I saying about your throat chakra? The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression, our sense of peace and balance. Your self-expression, who you came here to be uniquely, the individual magician that you are. You didn't come here to be like anyone else. You didn't come here to be like your siblings. You didn't come here to follow the path that your parents laid out for you. You came to follow your own path, to find out what it means to be a Gemini in this lifetime, in this day and age. And I want to acknowledge all of the beautiful work that you have done. Because, yes, like I was going through with all... I just picked it up and there's the fucking Empress. Look at that shit. Like, the divine feminine, universal love, force of creation that is right here for you, Gemini, is so beautiful. It is palpable. You could feel this energy around you. All you have to do is welcome and invite Spirit's love and influence in your life and co-create with them your best existence. Have a beautiful day, Gemini.